1934 by legendary West High music faculty member, the late Sten G. Halverson. Please welcome to the podium Herget Band Director and BMB staff member Rachel Tunley. This is the West Aurora Alma Mater. And kindly remove your hats as we honor America and our POWs, MIAs, and all veterans past and present with the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Leading the band is West High Director of Bands Victor Anderson. Here is our national anthem. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Band-O-Rama. The music you've heard to open tonight's program is our traditional pregame show for Friday night football games. Our pregame show is a salute to both our school and our country. The Blackhawk Marching Band prides itself as the soundtrack of West High football. The next portion of our program will feature selections from our halftime show and each stand tune you might hear during a game. This year's halftime show for 2024 is entitled Latin Fire. We open tonight's show with a selection originally released in 1933 by Cuban composer Ernesto Lecuona, featuring senior trombone soloist Claire Anderson and the sound of the BMB. We hope you enjoy Malagueña. Please welcome our very own West Aurora Hawkettes back to the floor to perform their first feature from this season. The next tune was released by Camila Cabello on her debut album in 2018. Senior drum major Alan Yanez leads the band in Havana. next tune, featuring our Hawkettes, was a smash hit in the summer of 2014, released by the artist Pitbull. Senior drum major Alan Yanez leads the band in Fireball.
Up next, a song we better not talk about from the 2021 Disney animated feature Encanto, featuring soloists Anissa Acevedo, Richard Benda, Elise Evans, John Hoskins, and Emmy Anderson. Senior drum major Jordan Story leads the band in We Don't Talk About Bruno.
The Hawkettes are back for their next feature, which was a smash hit in the summer of 2017. Senior drum major Jordan Story leads the band in Despacito. 2009 by Latin hip-hop artist Pitbull. Senior drum major Natalie McClear leads the band in I Know You Want Me. Our final number for the 2024 Latin Fire Show features the Blackhawk Marching Band Drumline. Led by senior drum major Alan Yanez, we hope you enjoy El Cumbanchero. fifth quarter. We'll start our fifth quarter set with a marching band standard, Land of a Thousand Dances. Did you miss seeing the band at the Sycamore Pumpkin Festival Parade? That's lame. Well, don't worry, we'll perform that parade tune for you right now. Get in the Halloween spirit with the Blackhawk Marching Band as they play this next hit by Michael Jackson. This is Thriller. Next is a Blackhawk band favorite, played during the fifth quarter at every game, complete with lyrics and dancing. Please enjoy this tune made famous by Fleetwood Mac. This is Tuss. a Blackhawk band standard that needs no further introduction. Sing along as the band plays Hey Baby.
All right, time for my favorite command of the season. Band, sit down. Hey, thank you so much for being here. This is a fantastic crowd. We are so happy to perform all of our hits, all of our tunes from the season for all of you, to see so many familiar faces, people that have been around all season long. My job is the fun part. I get to do the thank yous and get to reach out and have a moment on the microphone just to send some words of thanks to the so many people that make what we do a success throughout the season. First, I'd like to acknowledge something that is new this year, something that you probably noticed the very first game, is the introduction of having the anthem singers on our pregame show. We are very lucky here at West High to have a staff of music teachers that collaborate, and we look for opportunities to showcase our students. Throughout the season, we added vocalists to the national anthem, and I'd like to recognize the following people. And if you're here this evening, I know we have a lot of people out sick, but if you are here, I'd love you to stand and be recognized when I call your name. And stay standing. Emmy Anderson, Ruby Acosta, Miss Amanda Duran, Evelyn Chavez, and Luciana Gauno. Thank you so much. We are very grateful for the support we receive to make this product you see in front of you. As I say, it takes a village. From providing water at the games to picking up their students or their kids after rehearsals, this group does not maintain the high standard it has without the encouragement and support of so many people. In this organization, it definitely starts with our band boosters, led by President Gretchen Williams, Vice President Rebecca Hansen, Secretary Sharon Wagner, and Treasurer Jennifer Rossoley. Can we hear it for our booster board? We must also recognize the incredible talents, time, and hours that go into preparing and maintaining our uniforms all season long. Jen Cressy and Mandy Sindaramurthy are incredible volunteers. They go above and beyond. There are many, many more names that I could recognize, but hopefully if you were able to scan the QR code and you saw the program or you received it in an email from me earlier today, if you're in the band, we put a page in there to recognize the many, many, many names of people that have volunteered throughout the season from way back in band camp to now, just on Sunday to help out with uniforms, or even tonight to help out with uniforms. So I'm afraid of leaving someone out, so I'm not going to try and name more people, but Jen and Mandy, I think, deserve a huge round of applause for all the work that they've done. I'd also like to thank someone who has followed the band closely all season, providing fantastic pictures and videos on our social media pages. We need to give her an official BMB press pass. She's right up here, of course, taking videos and pictures. Pregame. Next, I'd like to thank our district administration and staff, starting here at the high school, Whitney Martino, Patrick Ashman, Erica Kegaris, Dave Sally, and Julian Smith, our principals for their ongoing support, John McClear, our Fine Arts Curriculum Coordinator, for his guidance, Todd Melkars, our district PR, for taking photos of the band whenever he's around at football games or other events, Brian Smith and Lydia Walsh-Rock, Westside Choir Directors, for their preparation of the National Anthem Singers and their ongoing collaboration. Our district staff and administration see and recognize what we do as an activity. That cannot be said at every school district, so for that we are very, very grateful. Can we hear it for all of those people? Now, I'd like to turn it over to these people in front of me. So I'm going to say a few statements. I would like you to stand if a statement applies to you and then remain standing until the end. So please help and stand. If you're sitting out here tonight in the audience, please stand if you help distribute water to the band at any of the football games. Even if you just have one game, that counts. If you help distribute, please stand and stay standing. Please stand if you are a chaperone for one of our parades. Morris Parade, Sycamore Parade. Excellent. Please stand if you ever worked a uniform fitting. Yeah, there are like 500 people for that. Please stand if you help feed the band at mandatory fun. Please stand if you've ever positioned any of these podiums on the field for our drum majors. Please stand if you've ever helped stay after a game or a performance to make sure that our uniforms are put away correctly in the lockers. Please stand if you have invested financially in this activity in any way, whether it's paying marching band fee, paying for shoes, paying for section shirts, paying for section dinners or section parties. Oh yeah. All right, I've got two more for you. Stay standing. I've got two more for you. And maybe if I didn't get all of you on that last one, we'll try two more here. Please stand if you ever drove or gave one of these people a ride to an event. And finally, please stand if you have ever come to any of our events and you have cheered on this band in the performance. So now it is our time to thank all of you out there. Band, let's let them hear it. These are the people that love and support you, so we got to make sure we're always thanking these people, yeah? Excellent, thank you so much. Hey, I want to thank our staff. We have an incredible staff here with the Blackhawk Marching Band. My colleagues, John Zarkowski and Victor Anderson. Very appreciative of their collaboration and their support. And obviously we're celebrating Vic's first year here at West High. He's in, right? We got him in this activity. We have our visual music techs, Morgan Smith and Rachel Tunnel. Very lucky to have, yes, that's cool. We are extremely fortunate to have some middle school band directors in our district at this level helping out. To help bridge that connection from the middle school to the high school is awesome. Our color guard instructor, Johnny Zapka. Our drumline instructor, Jeff Kissel. Our Hawkins coaches, Sherry Becker and Kristen Boren. And of course, the voice of the Blackhawk marching band, Brian Smith. I got one more thank you before I turn the mic over, and this is an important one, and I think you would all agree why I saved this one for last. We have had many people throughout our entire season that have worked to turn this building over, right? We have a custodian staff here that turns over a huge building with so many people that walk the halls each and every single day. Not to mention the amount of hours that we put in outside of the school day. So when we have the second shift custodial staff coming in here, and they do such an incredible job. Again, there are so many people to name that I don't want to leave anyone out, but there are 3 people that have consistently been around us, whether it's helping out in the band room, in the jazz room, helping out on the field, after mandatory fun, back in band camp, helping to clean up tables and pizza boxes and all these different things. We have an incredible custodial staff. So I do want to recognize these 3 people, Jose Pinedo, Ryan Hawkins, and Brandon Newton. We are so appreciative. Incredible people, it's extremely nice, and they will go out of their way to support what we do, and we love them for that. So next, I want to turn the mic over to our band Mr. President, Gretchen Williams, for a few words.
He kind of said everything I was going to say, so I don't need that. I'm so glad that we do this because it's so nice to see the dance team up close, right? They're so far away on the field, so it's awesome to see you guys. And you guys too, color guard, we're happy to see you up close. So thank you. I really have a lot to say because we thank literally everybody, and I wanted everyone to see how many people it takes to run this thing. The kids are awesome, but we do it because we love them, and we are so stinking proud of you guys. You're amazing. Really quickly, I just want to recognize a few people who are not going to be with us next year. Jennifer Rossilli, our treasurer, her daughter is graduating, so she's going to be moving on. And our secretary, Sharon Wagner of Hemp, is also leaving. And her husband, Jeff Hemp, who sets up podiums and just is wherever you need him. So we're really thankful that they're here, but we're super sad that they're not going to be here next year. So that being said, we also have our water brigade leader, Julie Ruiz, her daughter is also graduating. So we're missing our water brigade head. So we're going to have some holes in our band boosters that we need filled. And if you are a freshman or a sophomore or a junior parent that's been waiting around to see what it's like and if it's any fun or if you really want to do anything, now's your time to join us and keep it fun, keep it cool, and just as amazing as it has always been next year. So our next meeting is on the second Tuesday of November at 6 p.m. So we would love to see you and get more people involved. If you haven't had time to volunteer yet, if you have no time at all, it's okay, we understand, but if you haven't had time to volunteer, don't worry. There's more coming. So thank you guys so much. Pregame Concert, Counseling, one of the band directors here at Western Aurora High School. Thank you for being a great crowd tonight. Hope we provided a great show. I'm going to be speaking about the awards that will be given at the end of the season. For each class, for freshmen and new members, freshmen and new members that have fulfilled the responsibility of the Blackhawk Marching Band and their obligations to the band will be receiving the WA, the Western Aurora Band Varsity Letter, for their obligation and their dedication to the band. So that will be given after the Memorial Day Parade. The Memorial Day Parade is our official last event of the year. We march in the Aurora Memorial Day Parade. After that event, they may receive their WA for their commitment. For students participating in 2 or more years fulfilling their responsibility to the Blackhawk Marching Band, receive the coveted Blackhawk Band chevron. These are given again after the Memorial Day Parade. Before we get on to our next thing, I want to say thank you to the band and the great year that you've given us as staff members. It's been a wonderful year just to see you grow from day one to the end. And there's another person that we need to thank, band, in the audience. I'd like to thank our director of the marching band, Blackhawk Marching Band, Mr. Greg Pencil. Thank you for all your work. And I didn't realize Mr. Pencil was sitting in the middle of the row. So thank you, Mr. Pencil, for your work. It's been awesome to see the show in person. Okay, let's go ahead and pull our student leadership up to the front, please. Our student leadership this year has been exemplary in organizing this season, and honestly, each one of these section leaders has had a great impact on what you hear on the field, both on and off the field. It has just been a joy to see this leadership team grow as a team and unite their section. To have sectionals outside of school, in school, and all the hard work they put into this year. So we're going to go and recognize these section leaders with a pin for their dedication to the organization. We'll start with our flute section. Gracie Ruiz, Lillian Puchmati, and Callie Reiner. Clarinet, would you step forward, please? Our clarinet section leaders. This is Maddie Kadich, Aspen Stenson, Valeria Bacaislas, and Noe Rees. Our saxophone section. Melanie Popwell, Parker Smith, Emily Lisniak, and Bella Diaz. And our mellophone section, it's all right, Joshua Busick and Emmy Anderson. Our trumpet section, Paulina Esparza, Anissa Acevedo, Alex Soto, and Naomi Campos. Our trombone section, Claire Anderson, Josh Hartman, and Allie Lessinger. Our baritone section, Lene Ellis and Wilton Rivera. Our rocking sousaphone section, Emily Hernandez. Our drumline section leaders, Alexa Lang and Kara McLean. Our color guard section leaders, Camilla Petrova, Jada Williams, and Emily Lilly. Our Hawkettes, Isabel Hinterlum and Claire Banks. And then finally, our drum majors, last but not least, these drum majors have worked very hard this year, and they've been one of the best drum majors I've seen in my years at West Aurora High School. This is Natalie Clear, Jordan Story, and Alan Gomez. One more time for all of our sections of the Blackhawk. Finally, we need to recognize a special group of students here, our senior class of 2024. We'd like 2025. 2024, 2025. There we go. Okay. There we go. I want to thank you for your years of service in this band, and all your hard work and dedication to the West Aurora Department of Bands. Seniors, will you please stand and be recognized by the number of years you have participated in the Blackhawk Marching Band or Varsity Pops. So, if you're first year in the Blackhawk Marching Band, stand up please. Oh, that's a marching band too. All right, if you expect, continue standing, sorry. We want all you standing. Continue standing, seniors. 2 years, seniors, in the Blackhawk Marching Band. 3 years in the Blackhawk Marching Band. I said it earlier, these are the people that didn't figure it out their first year, but then they figured it out their sophomore year. So thanks for joining, I'm glad you made the decision. And then all 4 years in the Blackhawk Marching Band. Congratulations, seniors. You'll have an opportunity, we'll get it afterwards. After this event, come see Mrs. Smith or myself or Mr. Hensel, and we have a small gift for you. So thank you very much for your dedication. All right. Ready, band? Band, stand up.
Hey, while we're getting ready for the finale here, I do want to make sure that I acknowledge we do have a football game on Friday, which is really exciting. Really exciting. Yeah. And I told the students when I went here, football was not something we got that excited about, but I'm so excited to be back, and we've got an undefeated team. It's going to be really exciting. We hope to have the best possible band we can have Friday night. It's not a mandatory event, but we are encouraging as many people that can come out. We won't be performing on the field. It'll be like pep band in the stands for the game, but we're going to play loud. We're going to have fun. We're going to bring some spirit and hopefully cheer on our Blackhawks to a win Friday night. So we hope to see you there at the playoff game this Friday.